It doesn't even look like they tried to AI upscale it. It just looks
Oh
like
yeah,
the
3D
original video.
Realms published this.
Oh yeah.
I guess this must have been one of the first games they used the 3D Realms brand on.
I think I saw this came out in '95.
I think that's correct, yeah. Duke 3D would have been 96, and that was an early 3D Realms title. Look at these pixels.
Yes, I can see them. 10.
Do you ever need more than these? Let's be honest.
I like more than this. Man, I'm surprised you're able to run this, because I mean, you need a whole gigabyte of space.
Oh yeah. Wait, I do?
Well, according to the Steam page.
The download was like 123 megs.
Huh. Also, this game is 32-bit.
I never watched this. I think I only had a demo of the game. I've never watched this cinematic before.
Yeah, I've never seen this either. And I'm also pretty sure I only played the demo.
This is Terminal Velocity.
Boosted
Originally
edition.
released. Oh, that's very. Is it? The sun almost reminds me like Babylon 5. Is it Space Station? But yeah, it was early sci-fi space flight game. Although I think you always fly on planets. Yes.
And you go pew pew with lasers.
I feel like this developers. I feel like they're really only well known because of Blood Rain 1 and 2. I don't know. Blood Rain 1 and 2. They also got like modern ports a few years ago. I don't know if Ziggurat did those as well.
Oh yeah, Ziggurat is listed as the publisher for this boosted edition of Terminal Velocity.
Like how it only explains keyboard controls. Was this designed originally to be keyboard only, not even mouse?
I don't remember how I played the demo back then.
I probably used keyboard back in the day. I mean, I think I remember playing Descent 1 using keyboard only as a kid.
Mine. I did play Doom 2 keyboard only, that was painful.
Well, they didn't boost this help screen because it doesn't mention gamepad stuff, even though I'm using a gamepad right now. Ice Core list, yes. Audio copy today, what? But I own it. Credits, what?
Yeah, that's... So,
Ooh, I can increase the speed. Kind of. This makes me feel old. And your name, Palt?
Oh,
FluffyQuack. Oh. Quack F. That's too much text. How could I cope with so much text as a kid? I can't.
all you need to know is that this game is set in the year 2704 AD. Oh, apparently this game is playable on Steam Deck.
Ooh.
Not verified, just playable.
You know, at this rate, I'm starting to feel like the only thing they boosted in this boosted edition was the fact that you can choose what monitor to render the game to.
Well, according to the About section on the Steam page, the boosted edition runs the original Terminal Velocity natively on modern systems with the Infernal engine, rendering the original graphics with an improved HUD for widescreen displays. So maybe they only
How do I
boosted
fly? How do I fly? I don't know. I fly. I can't turn up. I can't. What's it called? Yaw? Like the pitch? I forget the words. Okay, I switched to keyboard. Okay, I'll just go with keyboard. Screw gamepad. I don't know how to use gamepad.
So, alright, so the features of this boosted edition are greatly extended draw distance, improved sky rendering code reduces polygon jitter, sound channels are now re-engineered to give you the full 360-degree effect intended by the original code with output on a modern audio system. Achievements!
Oh yeah,
Slash.
I got one of those for like crashing into the terrain. I don't remember. I don't remember the game very well. I kind of thought like the flying would be like rolling and stuff, but no, I just like this. Like this is just me pressing left and right.
Also, apparently, enemy ships cast translucent shadows. Ooh.
I feel like the frame rate isn't great. Does it look good in stream?
It's fun stream.
It looks alright.
Does it look 60?
Yeah, I'd say it does.
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't look 60 for me. Do you think it's kicking in? I feel like I had the same problem with another game recently. Weird.
So, you know how Steam pages, they have a more like this section at the bottom with like a rotating carousel of game recommendations?
Yeah.
Well, for Terminal Velocity Boosted Edition, we've got Red Dead Redemption 2, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, the Dead Space remake, The Hunter Call of the Wild, Ghost Recon Breakpoint, Far Cry 6, Arma 3, Destiny 2, some flight sim called the DCS World Steam Edition, Space Engineers, Outer Wilds, and No Man's Sky. Also, Terminal Velocity Boosted Edition has 32 reviews, 81% of which are positive. Oh, but the top review here is negative. So this guy, he says this is not recommended. The positives are it's widescreen, has achievements, and if you own Terminal Velocity in Steam before, you get this version for free apparently. However, the negatives are, does not render at full resolution, there's still a frame rate cap, there's graphics glitches, the 3D/VR support that the original had was apparently removed. I don't know how. The save screen. The save screen is removed.
Pack one.
Pack one. There's only a surround sound mode. There's no like stereo mode or anything like that. The multiplayer was apparently. There's no window. Apparently.
They removed it?
Apparently.
Boosted edition by ass.
There's no windowed mode apparently. It's more expensive. It's more expensive. There's no analog control. There's major game progress bugs, and the DOS version.
Wait, no analog. Was supposed to use the D-pad? Oh, okay, I was supposed to use the D-pad. No wonder. Huh.
That is weird. I have to.
That
And the DOS version was.
This is a weird port then, because I feel like it wouldn't be super trivial. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I feel like potentially updating DOS code from 95 to run on a modern PC. I feel like that's going to be some difficulty there. But then there's a lot of other stuff that isn't hard. Like having a window mode, that's not difficult. Like also, I don't know, making analog sticks usable. Even if they still result in like 8 different directions, I feel like that wouldn't be a lot of work either. So I feel like it's a weird port.
Okay. If anyone was interested in trying this game, the GOG version might be a better look, because whilst initially it seems like they also only have the boosted edition, if you go to the GOG page, it actually says you get the original version of the game when you buy the boosted edition.
I think that happens here too. Well, no, I don't know, but I do own the original version somehow either way.
Okay.
I would assume that like runs via DOSBox on Steam.
Probably. PC Gaming Wiki will tell me.
I'm not sure if this game has aged very well. I don't know.
You don't see a lot of chatter. Yeah, here we go. Prepackaged with DOSBox. It says for Go. Oh yeah, it actually also says here on PC Gaming Wiki that the Steam version comes with the old version, prepackaged with DOSBox. Oh, the game's also on the Zoom platform. The only place you can still buy the old Duke Nukem platformers.
I'm getting so many achievements!
There's like 30 of them, so yeah. I guess that's... Oh. So whilst GOG and Steam, they use regular DOSBox, it looks like Zoom. It says here it's pre-packaged with DOSBox staging. As opposed to regular.
Mission complete. Do I just fly into space? What happens now?
Current objective, jump out point. Done.
Oh. Flying above the clouds achievement. So many achievements I get.
I suppose you could argue this is probably pretty ambitious for 95 and probably didn't run that well on systems at the time. Actually, there's a thought. What are the system requirements for the original DOS version?
I think these graphics would have been pretty impressive for 95.
Mute. So let's see, you needed a 46 CPU, 4 megabytes of RAM, and 40 megabytes of hard drive space. But they recommended a 46 DX266 and 8 megabytes of RAM.
There's a key for cockpit view. This is the entire cockpit. I'm not impressed. Change view? Ooh, third person.
Ooh.
Seems weird. I don't know.
It does.
That makes me feel weird looking at it.
This was good. Here? Oh, okay. I just fly above this. I killed one organic entity.
Okay.
I think that might maybe be enough terminal velocity.
It was too fast for you.
So, did you say that they removed saving and loading, like manual saving and loading?
Yeah, that's what this one review says. Save screen removed.
Let's see. So the poll for Star Wars Connect, we had 3 5s, 1 1, and 1 4. Let's have a poll for terminal velocity. I'll give it a 2. I don't think it's something I would play today, to be honest. It's not outright bad. It just feels kind of like just a plain sum up thing. I mean, that said, I would bet the demo back in the day was probably like all of episode 1. I feel like that was common. Like I don't know if it was shareware, but there were many games that did that. I feel like maybe I didn't play through that entire thing even back in the day.
Mm.
Well, I can now remove that game from my try list on Steam. That's good progress. I shall now uninstall it.
I shouldn't have mentioned that list. Now I'm just curious what else is on there.
Did I dislike it more than the other flight sims I played? Yeah. I mean, the other ones I played, though, I mean, that would be Ace Combat 7 and Star Wars Squadrons. I would take both of those above this. I mean, Ace Combat 7 was great. The Star Wars Squadrons, that was like okay, above average. How many games on the trial list?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Only 229?
What do you mean only?
There might be a few.
That was less than Carpal expected. Jesus Christ.
Really? Oh. Yeah, oh god, it's kind of overwhelming you to browse this. I'm trying to like find a specific game right now, and I'm struggling because I don't remember the name of the game, and there's so many games in this list. I don't know. I have games. I have Volgarr the Viking. I want to try that at one point.
You better brace yourself.
Yeah, I don't like. I'm uncertain if that's a game that would end up being too frustrating, or if I would get into it. Like I'm very uncertain.
It's very hard. It's very hard.
You had tried it, have you?
I got past the first level.
Oh really?
I did not get past the second level.
Oh really?
And it took me quite a few tries to get past the first level.
I think I'm going to be ill.
Oh, that's a game. I was considering to try Moons of Darsalon.
Oh.
That game, which had a very brief controversy. I think people have already forgotten about it. I mean, just it's a relatively small indie title anyway. So I feel like that controversy can't become too big.
Still a very bizarre situation all around.
Yeah. Okay. Now votes for terminal velocity. 112223. That sounds fair. Let's have another poll. So, should I play Moons of Darsalon, which has, I think the gameplay might be like kind of Lemmings-like, kind of, but they added AI-generated artwork recently, and that was a kind of a small scandal that made a lot of people super mad. Or should I try Volgarr the Viking, which is like an old school style platformer that's crazy hard? I want to try one of those two.
Oh, hey, that's right. Reset Area, they did shut down the thread about the Moons of Darsalon controversy. I actually forgot about that.
Yeah, I don't think it had much reach. Like there was also a ton of people complaining in the Steam forums, a little bit of review bombing, and also a lot of negative replies on like that Twitter post a guy made, and I think that's basically it.
Wow.
Oh, this is a draw so far.
Icewave, be the tiebreaker.
What?
Tiebreaker. We need a tiebreaker quickly.
10 seconds, quickly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. I guess I now know who like did the review bombing of Moves of Darsalon. Okay, interesting. I'm learning a lot of new things today.
What did I do?
I don't know where fake is. Yeah, it's weird to see a stream without fake.
Check this. What did I do?
I just find it a little bit peculiar
I'm gonna
that
take it to
you
court.
didn't vote for Moons of
see you in court.
Darsalon, and there were many people complaining about that game mere days
I'll
ago.
see you in court. I'll see you in court. I'm going to sue you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I let's just hold on.
Can I hold on to Ryman?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I do need someone to carry me since I'm stuck in a pot, you know.
I got you.
Thanks.
I'm trying to find examples of the AI artwork added. Where is that even visible?
Yeah, I guess it might be. Yeah, a lot of it was posted on like Twitter, I think, if I remember from the era thread.
Just have to find that Twitter thing again. Where? Ah! Sorry, that was loud. Sorry, headphone users.
You have definitely.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Okay, so here is artwork. Very, very, very tiny artwork.
Oh, yeah,
And
so this is like the old Steam
Yeah.
banner page.
I am too lazy to find like a high quality version of it, but yeah, this was like the original like key art for like the store page for Moons of Darsalon, and they replaced it with this, which, to be honest, I'm not a big fan of this. This looks very generic AI artwork to me. Like it just has that style. I feel like I could identify this as an AI artwork like a mile away. So just like this, I feel like if I weren't already familiar with AI artwork, I would be more okay with. But just like it just has that generic style, and I feel like it's kind of just boring. Okay, Carbol has a link to the yeah. So this was original artwork, and this. I mean, I think between this, I think I would take the old one. I mean, this isn't the best artwork that I've seen, but it looks distinct. And this just looks super generic. But I mean, but that's that's only like a store page key art. They've also like I think this video shows like in the game they've added I guess like there's these loading screens. Oh, flashing images warning, by the way, this border's kind of go crazy. I feel like here it looks better. Like when it's been like downsampled and like the color depth kind of killed. I feel like then it actually works way better. So I kind of feel like I don't know. I feel like these loading screens. I feel like these are. I don't know. I don't mind these. But yeah, many people got kind of angry. Do you think you use Mid-Journey for this, like Stable Diffusion? Probably Stable Diffusion. I remember trying the demo for this game a few years ago. Like, it actually seemed kind of fun.
I do remember you trying that thing. I wasn't aware it had any like any of this like faux 3D stuff.
Yeah, it is a very, very distinct graphic style. I think someone noted like this one of these images that there is one kind of silly thing. I guess it's here, yeah, like this. That's just an alien. That's just a Geiger alien. That just
that
That's
is.
just an alien. He should have done a little bit of in-painting there because that's just an alien. That is just outright an alien. I don't know. I feel like the in-game loading screens looks fine. I feel like it's only this one that just looks so generic. But when it's like downscale, like almost pixely in the game, I feel like it looks way better. Oh, we need a poll.
We need a poll.
Yeah. Very important. Okay, Paul. What are your feelings in regards to the AI generated artwork added to Moons of Darsalon? Yeah, Cobble, I did see like the initial version, the key art they added. That they might maybe they were pushing it a little bit too far with that artwork. Okay, we have 1 vote for I am so angry. I am slightly angry. 2 votes for I feel nothing.
I don't think any of these options apply because I just think it's weird.
I kind of feel like I feel nothing then is maybe the closest. I don't know.
I feel some things like this. I feel weird.
That was supposed to say bury it. I ran out of letters. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like we'll just see more and more of this kind of stuff on Steam now, as Steam has officially said they are okay with AI stuff as long as you just make sure to add the disclaimer that there's AI generated stuff in the game.
That's a good point. Do any of these games have that disclaimer? Moons of Darsalon.
I don't know. Like Moon's a weird example because it didn't have it from before. I wonder, is that a loophole then that you can exploit? Do you only need to like write it if the game had it at launch? That'd be weird, actually. I'm looking at the store page. I don't see it mentioned that it contains AI.
Yeah,
Generated
I don't
artwork.
see it either.
It is optional, so maybe it feels like then it's not necessary to mention. I haven't seen all the original loading screens. I don't know how they compare. But I guess at one point, I think I'll try the game. And maybe I'll just look at how they differ. I mean, if the original loading screens are like super duper cool art, then yeah, that's kind of weird.
The only thing I have noticed recently on Steam pages is this new message at the bottom of the system requirements for every game that supports an OS older than Windows 10. It says, starting January 1st, 2024, the Steam client will only support Windows 10 and later versions.
Carvel, that is not necessary because I mean it is optional. Like the current version, it has the AI stuff and it also has the old artwork. So you can just choose what you want to use. So yeah, that's not necessary. Looks like we have 1 vote for I like it, 3 for I feel nothing, 2 slightly angry, and 1 angry. No one wants to marry it. I think it's Volgarr time. It's Volgarr time. Well, this is loud. This is oh. Oh, okay. I thought it was no bowling slider. That's totally bowling slider. I like bowling sliders. Well, I'm already lost, Ryman. You're right. This game is way too hard. Hold on. This is impossible.
What?
This is literally impossible. I can't. Even this main menu is just confusing me greatly.
Okay.
Yeah, just add this to OBS. Can I scale this? Getting filter. Oh, there we go. Window size. Discord stream still alive?
It is now. It did go for a moment.
Okay. So yeah, the thing that I find very confusing, I go to sound. Do you prefer direct sound or direct sound plus SL music or SL normal? SL buffered? SL fast? SL safe? Which one do you prefer?
I don't know what any of those mean.
Yeah, that's. I'll just go with default. Speedrun HUD. I'll just have this stuff as default.
I suppose speedruns of the game are probably crazy fast.
Let's go with point. Assuming the resolution is good for it.
There's fake.
Fake! I'm sorry, fake. Well, I'm sorry. Well, I'm not saying sorry to you. I mean, I'm happy to say that I skipped Sims. I didn't do any Sims.
But we were wondering where you were.
Yes. Would you say this is a gamepad or keyboard game?
It's a 2D platform.
Keyboard game?
Gamepad game.
So A jump, X attack. That's basically it. Easy peasy. And throw, attack. I can jump. Oh yeah, and there's no air control, which is I feel like that's unusual for like a modern platformer.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a double jump.
That's also an attack.
Roll. What is crystal?
I don't remember. Maybe it's a checkpoint.
So I think I block automatically by just being idle, right? To block these guys? Yeah, okay. Pickups? What's gold good for?
I don't remember.
This is more blood than normal combat.
Oh yeah. Cover your eyes.
My
I don't know if it's going that far.
Oh, look at all this blood.
Ooh. God,
At least those green.
blood.
That's better.
No helmet. So I think basically each like armor pickup, it basically counts as like me being able to like take one more hit, right?
I think that's how it goes.
And but I think some of these also give me more ability, so you kind of wanna like shit, not get hit.
And now you've got no
want to?
shield.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that is one of the things that you lose if you get hit. Yeah. So. Oh, I had to attack low for that one.
KO. You win. Done.
I can move while attacking. So I think you always start with the shield when you're after you die.
A shield that has a hammer on it.
Oh, fake is not on my side. I actually think I was the only one to vote for just digit. Oh, I thought I could block that. Secrets? How do I even make that jump? I guess maybe I'll do this. Oh, I'm so clever! I'm dying!
not like the look of those spiders.
They look weird. They're rendered weird. Oh, got my shield back.
It doesn't have a sick-ass hammer on it, though.
Yeah, this is probably way easier than Ghosts and Goblins. That game is absurd.
We don't talk about ghosts and goblins.
Whoa. Takes two hits. It's kind of badass. Can I jump down here? No. Oh. Will I overshoot this if I... Oh, the arrows. Oh, okay. That's what the arrows meant. They were giving me hints how I should jump there. No! No! I was pressing RT to see if I could zoom in with it, but that's apparently another way of rolling. God damn it, game. Totally fine. Oh!
You were not fine.
I was not fine. Yeah, this is a big part of the game's difficulty, that there aren't many checkpoints, so when you die, you kind of have to repeat a lot. I don't know, that's bad. I shouldn't be hit this early. Oh yeah, no. I forget what I learned last time. I'm dead.
I guess that crystal is a checkpoint, because you keep respawning here.
Yeah. Am I
can't
blocking even when I'm attacking?
I can't even remember when I tried this. Let's see what Steam says. Oh. Last played February 26, 2015.
That's a few years ago.
That's 9 years ago. How is that 9 years ago?
Yeah, 2015. It doesn't make sense for that to be 9 years ago. I super agree. That should be
Time is
illegal.
weird.
Oh, Icewave, you own this?
I do?
It says here you own this.
Really?
What the Jesus Christ?
Yeah, December 22nd, 2023. Icewave added Volgarr the Viking to their library. Recently too.
Did people forget the Christmas presents I sent this quickly? I'm sad.
Wait, you gave Icewave Volgarr
Yeah, I was
for
about to
Christmas?
say, I think Sectus gave it to me.
Was Volgarr on your wish list?
No?
Volgarr is everyone's wish list. It is redundant to manually add it to a wish list.
My wish list actually doesn't have that much on it, it's a lot of expensive stuff.
Yes, I remember your Christmas presents to me, Sectus. Like, you gave me a couple of games that were on my wish list, and a whole bunch of games that I think you've streamed before.
What I gave you.
Yeah, I'll have to double check that.
But I bet they were very good games.
One of them was a point-and-click adventure game. I remember that much.
That sounds like a very good game. Oh, was it like the Milkmaid? That's an actual
Yes,
good game.
yes,
That's,
it was that was what you gave me.
That's a good game. Also, it's way easier than your typical fucking shit game. Wait, I lost my shield? What the heck? I don't have a fucking shield.
Oh yeah, right, here we go. I think this is it. You gave me like a Dragonation, which I'm very thankful for. That was a good game. And I think you also gave me Fashion Police Squad, which I have tried and played beyond the demo now.
That was on your wish list, right?
It was.
Anything's alright here?
Meanwhile, for the stuff that wasn't on my wish list, we've got How to Bathe Your Cat.
That's a good game. That's pretty
Uh,
cool game.
Mega Race 1 and 2.
Oh my god, the FMV is so
Yeah.
godlike. And
Oh,
that.
those are
those
FMV
two.
games? I didn't even know.
Yeah, they got
land
FMVs.
spoil, so good.
They're the
Uh,
only good part of the game, allegedly.
then there's the Milkmaid game we talked about. And finally,
Cool.
1993
charge.
Space Machine. What is 1993 Space Machine?
1993 Space Machine.
I think it's just rolling shoot 'em up.
Okay.
Very wild beast.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
Of course, I don't think
They're
anything
gems.
will top the double-edged sword I got from you one year.
I think I remember this.
You shoot, I tweeted about it a lot when it happened. The year where you gave me Half-Life Alyx and Hunt
Ah,
Down
so
the
good.
Freeman.
So good.
Sectus? That's like the sweetest and most evil thing in the world.
Yeah.
It is!
So the thing is, like, you have to say yes or no to both, right? Like, you can't choose individually, if I recall.
No,
You
I
can-
think you could
Oh, okay.
do individual.
Damn it.
But I mean, anyone who saw my Twitter back then, they saw the struggle I went through.
Did you play it?
No.
Ah. I think I'm safe here.
I think I've made my stance on Hunt Down the Freeman very
Oh, why am I
clear.
standing? Oh, no, we're gonna safe. Okay. I still like that Valve never took it down.
I don't understand why Valve never took it down.
Oh my god.
I also don't.
That was a frame one punish.
Oh my shit.
So there's a bunch of people. I think they are, or they were at a point. They were still working on the game, which is weird because there was a controversy where, like, the guy who started the project, he ended up not paying a bunch of the people that helped him make it.
Ah!
Yeah, I do remember finding these large flower enemies very annoying to deal with.
Like, I'm not sure what method I can use where I can like hurt it without getting hit myself.
The method you're doing right now seems to be
Actually,
the
yeah,
reliable way.
I think this works actually fairly well.
It's just slow.
I have a shield. I'm not afraid of you. Did I beat level 1? Checkpoint?
There's another crystal. It must be to the checkpoint.
So I guess you could reach these checkpoints with like better gear, and then you have a better shot at like going through the level rather than like dying and restarting.
The worst part about that game is that it supposedly made Valve unwilling to engage with community projects on the same level afterwards. Yeah! Yeah, like, fuck that game. Like, and I can't exactly blame Valve for that either, because that basically, it takes the Half-Life universe and it pisses all over it. That is what that game does.
Why don't they just like remove it?
I don't know. They'd be well within their rights to do so, but they haven't.
Oh, the game didn't have a lot of patience for me there. It showed a hint within like seconds.
A final hint.
Well, doing that
That was
without a
a sick
shield would
beat.
suck.
That was a sick beat, man.
Oh, thanks, man.
Can you do that again?
No, well, actually yes. When I die, I can do it again.
Please do. Need to prep the guitar, then we'll make music together.
I have a
Well,
helmet.
there is one project that looks promising. Oh. I didn't know that actually worked with the shield like that. Interesting.
I have a shield.
Hey, fly now.
I don't suppose any of you have heard of a project called Sandbox, spelt S and box.
Is that the new, like, Gary's mod?
Yeah, it's the new like
What the hell? I had a
Sandbox.
shield.
The Sandbox game from the creators of Gary's mod that's being made in Source 2.
I want that.
It does look kind of neat. And it looks a lot more expansive than Gary's mod ever did.
I'm Helmut Kruger. Fucking.
Harble
is a
does not like the
butterfly.
name Sandbox. I guess it is a little silly.
I appreciate that Sector skipped the voice of even conspiracy.
Sector's Fake is wondering how much progress did you make on Coldens?
I did. Oh god, I can't breathe. Oh Jesus Christ. I did stuff. Yes. I didn't do that much. Let's see. What did I do? I did stuff. I showcased some changes, small changes I did off stream, basically like fixing 4-player split screen. Then I updated how the room props array are managed, so there's a unique array per player rather than just like only one for the active player. So like picking up items, dropping items, it now works just fine, even when I switch players and everything. And like it updates correct on each screen. And then, do you know glute? Fake? Do you know glute? Are you familiar with glute fake? Or free glute? I would highly recommend you don't use glute. With glute, you get gamepad support. You can ask it to give it gamepad input. It only supports reading one gamepad, which is kind of an annoyance because the whole 4-player split screen thing, I kind of want to read 4 gamepads. So it's horrible. So yeah, I started writing my own input code where I read X input myself. I think I got to the point where I implemented it, and it didn't work, and I was going to fix it, but here I'm playing Volgarr the Viking.
When you were doing that explanation just now, I think Volgarr just did an idle animation where he like drank a mug of ale.
That sounds fitting. Can I
Also,
throw stuff here?
I have another public service announcement for anyone who's playing Helldivers 2.
Really?
The public service announcement is as follows. Don't buy any premium currency for the game right now. There is a bug apparently where premium currency is disappearing from players' accounts when they close the game.
Can I do this without a shield?
You might have to roll. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to... Yeah. There you go.
That would be easy with a shield. Hey, there's a shield!
But yeah, actually, have you not bought any premium currency in Helldivers 2, have you? Icewave, did he BRB?
Icewave's played a lot of Helldivers too, I think.
Yes.
Huh?
Did you hear about that bug in Helldivers 2?
A bug?
Yeah, if you buy premium currency, it disappears when you close the game.
Well, that? Hadn't heard of that. Ooh,
Yeah.
hadn't heard of that one. Yeah, hopefully they can get that fixed real fast and give people their missing currency back.
Hello?
Exactly.
Hello?
Oh, I think I kind of see what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Because the only premium
Oh.
currency I've had
I
is
see.
the ones I found in the levels and earned. I haven't bought any.
Oh, dude, really? What? There's a dude there, really? Really?
Yeah, dude, really? Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Is that the
really.
boss you defeated, Roman?
I distinctly remember seeing a different level than this one, so I must have beaten this guy.
Do you know if you did more than one boss?
I definitely did not do more than one boss. Like, I'm pretty sure you beat that boss, you're on to the next level.
I remember watching many years ago Giant Bomb's playthrough of this game. That was pretty entertaining.
Who was playing? Do you remember?
Brad.
Oh boy.
Why is it showing a hint for the thing I just did? There's one moment in the playthrough that's pretty funny where Brad makes an extremely inappropriate joke, and just the reaction to everyone is kind of gold.
Oh, okay.
It's like, it is a horrible joke. Like, don't get me wrong, it is possibly the worst joke you could ever make. I feel like in certain circumstances you'd probably get fired the next day for saying something like that. It's pretty funny. I highly recommend people just, if you just like Google, just go to YouTube, search for Volgarr the Viking and like Giant Bomb, you can find it.
Why did that treasure drop out of bounds? You can't.
I don't know.
grab
Yeah,
that.
that's Oh.
Oh.
Was that supposed to be a hint?
Well,
I have
maybe it was
Mjolnirs
just
now. Mjolnirs.
I guess it was just a glitch that ended up throwing you working in your favor. Showed you a secret.
Yeah.
Also, I forgot about the down stab. Of the sword, actually.
I don't know what's up with having Mjolnir.
I also don't know. I don't think I found that power up.
Maybe it was breaking Brad. I don't know, but they did a full playthrough of this. I think it was like maybe one episode per level or something. I don't know. It was definitely not one single video. Oh, okay. I guess that's Mjolnir. I get like a free hit, and then it goes when it gets hit. I'm to hell. Awkward road to do. There we go. I like how the screen shakes when I fall down the distance. I don't think I went down here. So yeah, this should be way easier. The shield. Don't have to do jumps. What the hell? I guess I always have to like jump there. Mean game. At least I still have my shield. I don't know what's up with the currency.
Yeah, I don't remember what the money was used for.
It's been years since I've watched a Giant Bomb playthrough, so I don't remember much from that. I just remember a lot of raging from Brad and that one terrible joke.
I also haven't really kept up with Nextland.
I listen to the podcast now and then. It basically feels like just like all Giant Bomb. Yikesy bananas! Podcasts.
Yeah, I think that's the trouble I had when it came to beating this boss. Like, I did beat this boss, but it took me many tries.
Just try to be careful here. Does it like make it harder each time I like, god damn it! Each time I hit him? No, don't bounce back, you silly. Okay, I shouldn't be greedy. I need to remember
Yeah.
what I've learned from Dark Souls, even though I haven't played Dark Souls. I was greedy. See? I was greedy after I said I shouldn't be greedy, and then I died.
That's the thing, though. Like, you want to hit him. You
Yeah,
just want to hit him.
I just want to murder. Is that so wrong?
No, it's not.
Exactly.
But the game thinks otherwise.
I wonder how many secrets there are.
All of them. It's all the secrets.
I'm gonna bet there's achievement in this game for beating the game without being hit, without even having access to the shield. The next slide, I'd like jump rather than just slide down.
Lights.
Oh, is this where the thingy was? No. I forget where it was. I think it was here. Damn you! I guess, I don't know, like when they jump, like, the jumping attacks, I can't use shield. Makes me very sad. I'm very sad. Mjolnir!
Stop. Time.
Why is jumping?
Stop. Goku time.
Any games you guys looking forward to? I guess like that new Final Fantasy thing is out in just a few days.
Princess
What?
Peach. What?
My shield broke!
Yeah, that was
Oh,
weird.
I thought you were shocked I was looking forward to Peach.
You know, I was actually kind of surprised after hearing the game sounds more like a children's game. With like gameplay wise.
Apparently it's made in Unreal Engine.
But really, it's like a children's game?
I saw some impressions that the gameplay is insanely basic.
Aw, I was hoping it was like a relatively traditional platformer, just with Peach. Hopefully they release a demo so I can like try it out and see if it's like still fun enough.
I think I heard it's the same studio that made like Yoshi's Crafted World, I think, is that what it was called?
Oh, but that game was lovely! That was a lovely video game.
Okay, I swear I held right. I blame Xbox controller.
I mean, it certainly looked lovely, yes, but surely you could also say that the gameplay of that game was a bit on the basic side.
True. Well, if
I
it's
don't
like
have a
around
shield.
that level, it's around that level, that's fine.
I mean, I don't know if it's around that level. I'm pretty sure it's the same. developer
Ryman,
that's
you
making it.
must know because you are now Nintendo. Please tell me. It's a new Fire Emblem in the works. Please tell me.
I mean, do you even need to ask me? I mean, it's probably happening. Fire Emblem's a pretty successful franchise, isn't it, at this point?
True.
I remember the days when that developer used to make Advance Wars.
You got a
20 years
remake.
ago!
You got a remake.
Yeah! Didn't get a
Technically,
new
that was
game.
It was technically
No.
way forward.
Yeah, it wasn't even the same developer, that's true.
Because I think the remake didn't sell too well.
Oh great! Advance Wars dead again! Thank you for the news, Iceway, I feel so much better now.
You're welcome.
Just
What would I do without you?
add
Fucking
it to the pile
shit.
of
Probably
dead
be happier.
franchises.
Oh my god. No, Carbel, I never went back to it after my last stream of it, which was like many
Year
months
ago. It's been a year.
Carbel thinks I should change game.
It's almost been a year.
Did you have another game to change to? Or were you
It
going
was
to
that
play
Moons
Moons of...
thing, but I feel like I want to give it a few more attempts at this boss. I don't think I'll switch to Moons during this stream. This stream has been going on for a while.
Oh, wow.
Can I suggest a game?
What?
Fire Emblem Awakening.
So I should like switch to that now?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
even know
sure.
what it does,
Just set up your 3DS emulator. I
I
don't
really
even
like
know.
that game.
I don't even know if it works in the 3DS emulator.
I believe it does, which really makes me want to emulate it. I have it on my 3DS and everything, but man, like that'd be cool to have like it upscaled and everything.
Upscaled so you can't see the feet better.
Yeah.
What? How did we get all of a sudden?
Well, Awakening's 3D character models don't have feet for some reason.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's weird. Like they fixed it with Fates and Onward, but yeah, Awakening just they don't have feet.
So did they just have spikes or stumps where their feet are supposed to be?
Spikes, yeah.
I would say more stumps. It doesn't look
Spike.
right.
Spike.
It looks wrong.
That I agree with. But yeah, they fixed it in Fates. Well, they fixed it for the new character models, but you can summon Lucina into the game through an amiibo. She still doesn't have feet. Because her model is just reused from Awakening.
And how did I do that without getting... Oh no, I got it again. That's bad. Am I... No, I'm not screwed. I got to the first time without shield.
Just fix some kind of memory or performance issue they had? Huh. That's funny.
There often
weird.
There often is strange technical reasons for some design decisions sometimes.
Wait. I never gone to the right there. Oh. Is that a slide? No, it's not a slide. Oh, this needs up here.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Ah!
But I still think you would actually enjoy Fire Emblem.
Aren't they crazy long?
They can be.
Also, aren't they very anime these days?
Oh, they're very anime. Awakening's not so bad. I think Three Houses is also not too bad. I think it's mainly like the newest one, Engage, that's very anime.
It did seem Engage was rather divisive based on reviews I'd heard.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
think
God.
what's universally agreed on is like the gameplay is like really, really good, but the story is garbage.
So the wooden shield can break, but I guess the hammer shield is unbreakable.
I still need to play Engage.
I guess you're just not engaged by it.
I should be. It has Lucina.
Doesn't it have
Like,
like
honestly,
a bunch of past Fire Emblem characters?
Pretty much, yeah. Marth, Ike, Roy the boy.
I am not Conan. Conan would not die this much.
Also, Conan wasn't a Viking.
That's also a good point. I'm scared. Conan also was this scared. That's another difference.
Oh, really, Kerbal?
Maybe I'll just stick
Yeah,
to one hit.
Localizers do like fiddling with a lot of Fire Emblem stuff for some reason.
I'll just go with one hit. Zero greed. I'm the least greedy Viking ever alive.
I think it was Fates in particular that the localizers kind of messed up when they brought it over, because there was a lot of character motivations and whatnot that just got completely lost for the sake of memes and the lol. I think it was back when Nintendo of America was in like their meme phase, like where they think like doing memes in their localization is like the coolest thing to do. I want to say it was like Zelda Triforce Heroes that had like the dog meme, like much wow, so wowie.
And, well, the localizers for Honkai Star Rail, they sure like to put memes into...
Oh, but they do it in such a good way.
Yeah, they do.
Like usually I'd be like, ugh, about it, but In hindsight, so far,
I'm
I'm like,
scared.
oh, that's good. I'm
Too
like,
scared to
that's good.
attack.
Nah, I just remembered
Too
something.
scared.
I mentioned this to Ice Wave already, but I didn't tell. Oh dear. Oh no, not the edge! No, you can't survive down there.
Maybe I should be playing with Xbox controller. I blame the Xbox controller. Classic
Can I become-
exactly.
Can I be controversial?
Well,
So that,
I don't like the Xbox controller.
I don't think that's all that controversial.
It's mainly the D-pad. The D-pad hurts my soul.
Yeah, they never seem to get it right. Ever since the, at least the 360, I have not really used the original Xbox controller at all.
Yeah, like the rest of the gamepad's pretty good, but like that D-pad, I'm just like, God.
Yeah, like if I'm playing a game that heavily uses the D-pad, I'm like, I'm not using an Xbox controller. Probably one of the
Yeah,
main reasons I got to this 8-bit Do controller, because I mean it's got a Nintendo-style D-pad. I like Nintendo-style D-pads.
I bought that for my Xbox too, and I've been super happy with it.
Oh yeah, you were asking me advice about these controllers.
And you
oh really?
showed me that, and I was like, yoink, and I've been super happy.
Excellent.
That D-pad, like, I can actually play fighting games on my Xbox. I could technically do that
Nice.
before, but it was, my thumb was killing me after like 20 minutes.
But
That
yeah,
reminds me, I think it was like Luminous on Xbox 360. I just couldn't play properly because the D-pads I just eventually borrowed like the NES-like D-pad thing that you get with like the drumstick thingy with Rock Band or something, and that.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
Holy
that was way
shit.
better.
Amazing. That's amazing.
Wow.
How would I not get hit here? Like every single time here.
Now I just have this image of you sitting behind a drum kit to play Luminous.
Luminous on the drums.
Any percent run.
But yeah, I just remembered something else. Like, I mentioned this to Icewave, but I didn't tell Mr. Sect. So, Capcom, you know, it's getting close to the release of Dragon's Dogma 2, so of course Capcom have been releasing more videos about the game. They've been doing vocation-specific trailers for each
No,
of the
no
locations.
spoilers, please.
I'm not going to go into spoilers, but I watched the Sorcerer trailer, and oh my god, the frame rate. Oh, the frame rate. There was one moment in the trailer where the frame rate very obviously dipped way below 30 frames per second. It was real bad. It reminded me of the original Dragon's Dogma on 360. It was that bad.
That sounds bad.
Yeah. I was actually kind of shocked how bad it was.
I can't wait to play that on my PS5.
Well, could be worse. Could be Series S.
Where do you think
Yeah.
the
Oh,
recording
good idea.
footage?
Hmm?
On what platform do you think like the footage is like recorded from?
It has to be a console version, surely. There's no way they'd release PC footage with that frame rate that low.
Ryman's right, I should buy it on Series S.
Yeah, I think the Digital Foundry video on that game is probably going to be very interesting as a result of some of the things I've been seeing.
Oh no, Jesus Christ, if I got hit there I would have screamed. Oh wow, this fire sword is great! I kill stuff with it.
It's pretty hot.
Okay, I've never gone to the boss with this much stuff before. I've got all the upgrades.
I don't think I ever made it to the boss with Fire Sword.
I imagine like one hit there probably like counts as 2 hits. Just like drastically speed up the boss fight. No, that.
Will Dragon's Dogma 2 be the new Crisis? I think Alan Wake 2 is like the current Crisis. That game sounds like it's very demanding.
champion of life.
I so want to play that game.
I don't like
Still
that
need to
dude.
play
I
Alan
got
Wake
like a
1.
good rhythm last time with that guy.
I would certainly be very curious if you would like Alan Wake 1.
Brutality. It's not James Bond. Yes, maybe it is.
You opened a loot box. It had
Did
a
you get a
loot in it.
legendary drop?
No, you got a loot.
Aw.
Oh, much gold.
You know, Crisis being mentioned today reminded me. Like, Crisis 4 was announced, but we haven't seen it yet.
You may skip past that world in the future by immediately moving left from the start of the world. Please note that some content, such as A ending, will not be accessible when using this feature. Is that when, like, if I start a game entirely from scratch? Because, I mean, I have a checkpoint now, right? Right?
I don't recall getting that message when I beat the first level.
Yeah. I'll just see how far I get there before I die, and I'll see how the game reacts. But
Yeah, I
surely
recognize this.
get the checkpoint.
I gave up somewhere on this level. I did not reach the boss.
I do remember, like, watching that Giant Bomb playthrough. The game gets crazy hard later on.
I will say, like, constantly respawning enemies that just force you to move on. Kind of a pet peeve.
Yeah, that's kind of mean. I mean, this is also very much a game that it's basically impossible to do on your first playthrough. Like, there's so many things where, oh yeah, that just I didn't know that was going to kill me. I didn't know it was like a trap there. So it's a game that requires a bit of trial and error. But I mean, yeah, well, just a checkpoint there, so. Oh. Oh, really?
What? Is the game that short?
That's kind of mean. I feel like that's kind of mean. I think that's kind of mean. They should just save it here. I guess it couldn't be bothered to have a save system. Yeah, I said I got skipped the first level, but they also said that I won't get the proper ending if I play it like that. So I guess I need to play it in one session if I want the proper ending.
Volgarr the Viking. How long to beat? Main story. 9.5 hours.
That sounds believable. But I mean, I imagine if you know the game well and you can do it without dying, I imagine it's probably like 30 minutes total. I wouldn't be surprised.
Maybe speedrun.com. I see runs for Volgarr the Viking here.
You know, maybe I'll very quickly check out Moon just a little bit before rage quitting. Just a little bit of Moons.
Okay,
I at least want to compare the graphics.
Okay, the top speedrun for Volgarr on speedrun.com is 14 minutes and 55 seconds.
Pretty fast. I'm gonna mute. That's faster than my playthrough. I think I already spent more than 14 minutes, I think. Let's see. Volume down. Wait, it's like Twitch integration? Oh. Interesting. Pay phrase. And then I guess it'll show in the game. Is that the only sim command you can do? So yeah, I guess you can have the dudes say stuff in the game by typing that.
We'll have to test it.
So the total here should be yeah, here we go. Original art. And you can also turn it off if you don't want loading screens. Oh, it's just right here. Okay, so I can test it really quickly then. Because I'm pretty curious. You can skip the screen by holding a thumb button. Okay, so this screen is just for fluff.
Yeah, I mean, it surely can't take that long to
Wait, was
initialize
that a real loading screen? Why was the real loading screen not the fake loading screen? I mean, it was very short, but still. Okay, let's just already do a comparison here. So this would be the original art. That's not so bad. No, I just want to see more art. I'm just curious. Oh yeah, that was like the game store old key art.
Angry bean.
Maybe they just have a toggle where you can, where like just combines the new and old artwork. I feel like I'm just okay with both, to be honest. Yeah, no, the old artwork isn't bad. Is it all just crops of like the key art? Huh. Okay, then I guess like the new art is at least more variety.
If a Darsalon is not doing what you want, blame the developer or learn how to play.
Okay, I'll do one with the new art and then I'll actually play the game.
Yes, it would be nice if you played the game.
I guess that's what you're meant to do with the games, like play them, I guess.
Usually, yeah.
Yeah, so this is now the new art. Okay, they're all in the key art. Okay, yeah, so that's kind of. I guess it wasn't actually that much unique artwork then in the old loading screens.
It's just.
Can I see the controls for this? Oh, this is a gamepad game. Left stick move, aim, right stick, jump, left bumper, fire, right bumper, D-pad, give commands, laser gun X. There's so much stuff. I can't remember all of this. Oh, this is a tutorial. Okay, that's nice. Wow, even the guy thinks that's weird. This weird meta commentary. Especially weird considering the developer would have written this himself.
Yeah.
I guess now you can try the Twitch command. Just verify that I'm actually connected. Yeah, it says connected.
Oh!
Yeah! Is it a thing? Although I guess like right now the tutorial text is kind of like...
I saw it though.
Yeah. Oh, they'd like push the box for Ryman.
I didn't see Carble's message.
I wonder if like the tutorial text, like the graphic keeps being in the way.
So how does this work again?
You do exclamation point, say, space, and then your message. Oh! I saw boobs. As in I saw Logan say boobs and it appeared in the game. Oh, is that a cooldown? for the message.
I think I can customize that. Although, I mean, they're all 0, so I don't know. Show a timer for how long they're like following the command I gave them.
Does that work? No.
I feel like if it's already showing something like this time, for instance, I feel like probably ignores Twitch.
Oh.
Oh, scheisse bananas!
You took damage.
It did. It was painful.
Well, I tried.
Oh, okay. I didn't have to go up there myself.
Congratulations, you rescued the chap.
Is that the Indiana Jones font?
Maybe.
Can't believe it.
Don't tell George Lucas.
Hello there. What's nice? You there?
No.
Is
Try
that
typing now.
Just anything?
Yeah, write anything. That's a good thing that didn't show up.
That's what I've been trying for the past 4 days.
Oh. That was a bad.
And you
That was
did.
bad. I'm dead.
You died.
Mission failed.
I do recall you being rather enthused with the voices.
It's very Commodore 64 voices.
Oh,
That's a good question. That's a good question. Where is that? We have to wait so long.
how long?
Whole time.
Yeah.
I shall
I mean,
be.
if it's even in development, that's still like a couple of years away.
We have poll. When will Volgarr 7 be released? Someone is hopeful. You know, I'm uncertain if I should vote 6 or never.
I
feel I'm
like
kinda
being
pessimistic.
slightly optimistic, so I'm going for 6 years.
I don't know. In order to not get my hopes up, I'm going with never. It's not following me. That's a Pathfinder. I thought this like follow me. Yeah, it's sad, but I don't think. Why don't you follow me? There we go. I feel like Namco just doesn't care that much about Soul Calibur.
I mean, they...
Go.
In a way, they don't, because like I remember when like there was like Steam sales and everything like that for like older games, like they would never highlight Soul Calibur being one of the titles. They would highlight Tekken and like Ace Combat, Dragon Ball Fighters and other things, but like Soul Calibur would always just be like, yeah, I'm not gonna mention that's on sale. it just feels like whoever's like at the top of at Namco just doesn't really care for that IP a whole lot.
Is it Harada?
I don't think it's Harada. I mean, Harada walked out on stage with Okubo to reveal the game.
Trust him.
I trust him a little bit.
At the very least, I feel like it's safe to say he cares a lot more than Tekken than Soul Calibur. I feel like there's no doubt about that.
But, I mean, for sure, like, he's been with Tekken for 30 years. Allegedly. Directing-wise, he's been with the series for 22 years. No, wait, that's 20 years.
They always jump out that high?
6 years, I believe. 26 or 27, because he started with 3. That's when he took the helm.
He didn't even work on 1 and 2?
He did.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Yeah, he voiced Yoshimitsu in Law.
Is that all he did? Ow.
I think he did a little bit
Oh,
more,
that's just
but
start.
his
I'm still Leo God.
his role was pretty minimal outside some voice work in that one. Did you know that he voiced Law all the way up till Tekken 5?
Easy.
I just... like, if they can't give us a Soul Calibur 7, I would just like a Soul Calibur collection. Then again, I also want a Tekken collection.
You got that partially with Tekken 5.
Yeah, and that was really cool. Like, it was super cool to, like, have Tekken 1, 2, and 3. It was the arcade versions, but it was still really neat that they were there.
Wait, isn't there a guy down here?
I've returned.
I'm back. Wouldn't Soul Calibur 3 make it in Garbled? Like, that didn't have any guest characters, right? Well, it had Cosmos as, like, creative character parts, but that's still
Oh,
Namco.
I should just jump back up there.
Would the Soul Calibur collection have Soul Edge in it?
It should.
Yeah, I mean, they should be able to.
Yeah, I mean, it just seems a bit weird for a Soul Calibur collection to have a game that, whilst it is technically part of the same series, it isn't Soul Calibur.
True. But you know, you need the humble beginnings.
I mean, it's very much part of the same series.
Yeah, it's where you learn how Mitsurugi got the bullet hole scar. It's
They were actually
crucial lore, man.
planning to name Soul Calibur 5 Soul Edge 2.
Oh, they should have. That would have been hilarious.
Didn't they do this jump earlier? How did they get up last time?
I got a better name for Soul Calibur 5. Patroclus is a dick.
Part 2?
No, because there shouldn't even have been
I
a
guess
part 1.
they
never
must
mind
have
a part 2.
gone. Maybe they could climb all the way up there.
I will always say that Euro Lowenthal and Laura Billy were wasted on those characters. They were
Oh my
wasted.
god, really? Oh man.
Okay, they can jump. Okay.
They
Ah.
deserved far better characters.
Yeah, because those characters are terrible.
Does the game have good pathfinding? Seems tricky to make pathfinding for a game like this.
I was gonna say Matt Mercer's kind of wasted on Svi, but I like Svi. I actually thought Svi was alright.
What about Dry?
Wait,
He didn't show.
did
Here's
I
the
miss
bus.
one now? Damn it! I guess because... Oh my god! What an idiot!
Yeah, Svi was alright. I thought he was pretty neat.
No, Soul Calibur 5.
Oh yeah, he was Elgar's son in Soul
What?
Calibur 4. He had like one
Oh.
whole line.
I
Father.
thought I was gonna say that if you leave a positive review, you'll get a discount on the next game.
Oh, cover your eyes.
Ah,
It's the nipples one.
I swear, don't look.
I
I think you can look now. The nipples are gone.
No,
I
you
saw
don't
them.
know.
It's too late for me.
Oh. We
My
couldn't say
innocence
then.
has been destroyed. I'm no longer pure of heart. I'm awakened by evil. Awakened by rage. I'm the legendary Super Saiyan. Son Goku.
Son Gok. Okay, I'll be over there in a moment.
No, probably not.
I'm not sure how I feel about this game.
Now do you see why I had such a harsh review for it?
Uh, you know, I think you were similarly conflicted when you tried the demo.
I mean, it has a. I mean, it's like really neat in theory. Why does he nipples? Oh, someone said, "Oh God." I feel like I don't know, maybe they should like simplify this a little bit. I feel like it's maybe a little bit too much, and also these guys can be slightly unwieldy. What are the graphics modes? Oh, yeah, there's a ton of stuff here. Oh yeah, I think I remember looking at this in the demo. Like there was just like a ton of stuff. How about just? Can I just like turn everything on and off? No, I have to do it one by one. Let's just turn it on all off.
Didn't it say it was already off because of the Twitch connection?
Wait, really? Did it?
Yeah, this
Oh.
it said on and then brackets switched off by Twitch connection.
Oh. Oh, so I was playing with it off all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, so this. Oh. So this is what it would look like with it on. Oh yeah, I don't. Oh. Okay, yeah, I don't like that.
I just got a mail from Sony thanking me for playing Helldivers.
Do I unlock the other pallets maybe?
Nice work out there, Helldiver.
I feel like I cycled through like a billion pallets in the demo.
That's pretty funny.
I mean, to be fair, they probably really wanted that big live service success.
Yeah, but I don't think they expected it to be Helldivers of all things doing it.
Yeah, but I think I saw a forum post that was saying, yeah, can we all agree that Helldivers pre-release marketing did not do a good job of selling people on the game?
I mean, there was like barely any.
I mean, they kept showing it off every time there was like a state of play, but those, I don't think anyone's really paying attention to any of that footage.
Yeah, like they never really gave it like time to really shine. I mean, I was kind of sold on it when I saw the reveal trailer. I was like, oh, a third-person PvE shooter? Ooh.
Like these guys are like harder to like rely on than the Dead Rising 1 survivors.
Damn.
That's high praise.
Like their movement.
Or low praise.
I mean, at least in Dead Rising 1, like those guys, they could be like super far away and they would be able to follow you. Like they had functional pathfinding. And in this game, if they get too far away, I just feel like they get stuck and they can't follow you anymore. I don't know.
Speaking of being stuck, I might be ruining Go Poof.
No, I was gonna end it here.
Oh.
I mean, I've been
Good
streaming for
timing, then.
over 5 hours.
Well, then I'll
and I think
wait
I
a
want to
little bit.
get to the store maybe before they close. Maybe.
That's still open?
Yeah.
Wow.
We have stores here that close 11 p.m.
Wow.
Wow.
You don't see that doesn't exist in Denmark and England?
It does. We even have one that's staying until 12.
It might exist over here, I'm not sure.
No.
And our McDonald's is open till 1 a.m.
Well, we read Kit Kat. We could read Kit Kat.
You need
I
a
guess
break?
it was rude of me to say England. Does Ryman hate me now?
That's a very evil laugh.
I mean, I've never been a very patriotic Scotsman. Maybe
One
Adam
sec,
would have been
this-
offended if he was here.
Run, sec, just run.
Oh yeah, Kit Kat just started. Yeah, I can read Kit Kat.
You trying to make us hungry?
As Goku once said, I'm going to break you like a Kit Kat bar.
So let's see if I can stream tomorrow. I'll probably maybe be Sims. Probably.
I
don't
have a
know.
backup plan for you if Sims doesn't work.
What's the backup plan that you stream?
I will start thinking about it tomorrow.
Because my throat is feeling weird today, so I'm kind of worried. Like, is this like the start of a call or something? I don't know.
Oh,
I
yeah,
guess I'll
definitely
see
to
if
hear
I suddenly
yourself
become
first.
super bad tomorrow.
If you do stream tomorrow, I could maybe come up with another backup plan if needed.
What's that?
Well, there's some Doom maps of mine you've not played yet.
Oh, you made Doom maps?
Yes.
Oh wow. That sounds intriguing.
And they're Doom 1 maps, so you might like them more.
Doom 1?
Yeah.
That means no revenants.
Yes, it does.
But yeah, I'll probably see peeps tomorrow. So bye bye for now.
Bye bye, everybody. Take care.
Bye.